Welcome to my masterclass on Breathe Better program. Today, in this masterclass, I'm going to share with you how to break free from breathlessness, anxiety, panic attacks, and fatigue for all good, and how you can reclaim your energy, confidence, and breathe with ease and go from struggling to thriving. Without any further ado, let's dive in. This Breathe Better program is for you if you're struggling with COPD, asthma, or pulmonary fibrosis, or you are over 35 years old and also dealing with diabetes alongside your breathing issues. If so, I know exactly what you're going through. Maybe you have been prescribed inhalers, medication, or you might have attended some few rehab programs around. Yet, you still find yourself struggling to climb that flight of stairs without gasping for air, feeling exhausted even after a good night's sleep, coughing constantly, especially in the morning, and wondering why it never stops, panicking when your breath suddenly feels tight, even when you're sitting still. But it's not just your lungs, is it? If you have a chronic disease, you might also be struggling with anxiety, depression, or stress. Do you feel like your condition is taking over your life? Are you scared to go outside because you might get breathless? Do you feel isolated, like no one understands what you're going through? You're not alone. Chronic respiratory disease and mental health are deeply connected. See if you can relate. You might have tried exercising, but found that it only made you feel more breathless and frustrated. You've been told to stay active, but every little effort leaves you drained. Your friends and family tell you just relax or breathe deeply, but they don't realize that even breathing can feel like a battle. You're doing everything the doctors recommend, yet you're still struggling. If this sounds familiar, I want you to know it's not your fault. And you don't have to live like this. So, my promise to you today, you will discover three-step framework that stops your breathlessness, cough, anxiety, panic attacks, that overwhelming feeling, burnout, and isolation, taking your life from struggling to thriving in little as 8 weeks. So, the real problem is breathlessness and overwhelm need to be addressed holistically, not with quick fixes like inhalers alone. The good news is, after years of research, trial and error, and my own personal experience, I found what actually works, the solution, and that's what I'm sharing with you today. The best part is, these most simple steps create a huge transformation in your life without putting a life in overall. Anyone can do this. All you need is commitment. The skills you learn in this program will stay with you for life. This works even if you have tried everything else, nothing has stuck so far. Your future self is counting on you to do something today. So, why should you listen to me? I'm Devi Sundar, founder of Teletherapies, where I offer integrated complementary medicine for holistic lung health, mental well-being, and occupational health. I hold multiple professional qualification. I'm a respiratory physio, an integrated psychotherapist, and a neuroscience coach, and a hypnotherapist, and also an Ayurvedic practitioner. Additionally, I have qualifications in health coaching, nutrition, breathwork, meditation, mindfulness, and yoga. Over 22 years of my professional career, I had an opportunity to spread the goodness of breathing and mental health to thousands of people out there, making their life more meaningful. And I had been featured through trusted resources around like BBC Radio, Slow Gloss, and British Association of Counseling and Psychotherapy, and had the opportunity to promote the goodness of breathing and how it can make meaningful changes in people's life. So today in this masterclass, I'm going to give you your key to success. Only three simple steps. Before I could give you that key to your success, let's talk about why your current approach isn't delivering the results you deserve. The number one issue is treating just the symptoms, not the root causes. Most treatment often focus on temporary opening your airways, but they don't address why your breathing is inefficient in the first place. Think of your lungs like a balloon. If you don't know how to fill it properly, no amount of air will keep it inflated the right way. That's why inhalers help for movement, but the breathlessness always comes back. What's missing? Learning how to breathe correctly and optimize oxygen use. Issue number two, lack of breath training and nervous system regulation. Breathing isn't just about your lungs. Your brain, your nervous system, and your muscles all play a role. Have you ever noticed that when you're anxious or stressed, your breathing becomes shallow? This happens because your nervous system is stuck in fight or flight mode. Many people with lung condition unknowingly breathe incorrectly, which actually makes things worse. If your breathing pattern is dysfunctional, no amount of medication will fix it. And issue number three, no integration of mind, body, and lifestyle interventions. Your stress, your diet, and your movement, and even your sleep patterns all are connected to your breathing. If you don't address them, you're only getting half the solution. The National Institute of Health has confirmed stress is the cause for 75 to 90% of all doctors' visits. What you perceive as stressful is what matters. Have you ever woken up at night gasping for air or feeling like you can't get that deep breath? That's because oxygen levels naturally drop at night, and if your body isn't trained to adapt, it leads to disrupted sleep and more fatigue during the day. So, what if I told you there is a better way? A holistic, science backed approach designed specifically for people like you. Let me introduce you to my Breathe Better program, an 8 weeks integrated health program. Why it works? Because it has only three simple steps that can take your control of your breathing and finally make you feel better for all good. So, what are the steps in that? The three simple steps. Step number one, retraining your breath. In this program, we teach you scientific breathwork techniques that could strengthen your respiratory muscles so your breathing becomes easier. And also, the breathwork technique improves your lung efficiency so you get more oxygen with each breath. And your breathwork techniques also help you to reduce breathlessness and fatigue so you can move with confidence. Look at my client, John, 62. He had been using an inhaler for years, but still struggled with stairs. After 4 weeks in the program, he learned how to coordinate breathing with movement, and now he walks up without stopping. Step number two, nervous system regulation. Anxiety and stress makes breathing worse. This program includes hypnotherapy and mindfulness technique to reduce your anxiety. And it also have some neuroscience based breath control to prevent panic breathing. And it incorporates guided relaxation techniques to improve your sleep and oxygen levels. Another client, Mary, 47-year-old, she used to wake up gasping for air due to nighttime oxygen dips. With simple breath training techniques, she now sleeps through the night and wakes up refreshed. And finally, the step number three, holistic healing. This isn't just about breathing exercise. In Breathe Better program, we combine Ayurvedic therapies for lung detox and airway clearance, customized movement plans that won't leave you breathless, nutrition strategies to reduce inflammation and support lung health. Another client, Raj, 55-year-old, had chronic mucus built up that left him constantly coughing. Through airway clearance techniques and Ayurvedic steam therapy, he finally found that relief. So, here's the key to your success: retraining your breath, how you breathe, your breathing patterns, regulating your nervous system, the nervous system, the master which connects your brain, your mind, and your body, and renewing your whole mind and body and spirit with holistic healing. So, how do you go from where you're now to your future self? If you're actually having those struggles of breathlessness, panic attacks, and constant coughing, a feeling of burnout, if you're still thinking that how you're going to reach that future self where you can break free from all those symptoms, you will be keep struggling. What successful people do is, and you're one of them because you have been staying until this part of the masterclass, so you want success and you want to discover who you are in getting that success. So if you're ready to breathe better without relying solely on medication, feel stronger and move with confidence, take back control of your health and vitality all in just 8 weeks, I'm going to offer you a 30 minutes free consultation for my Breathe Better program. You have chosen your success. So, what do I do in that 30 minutes free consult with you? Get a clear picture on where you are now, and then discuss any challenges you're facing and what is keeping you stuck to not take any further action. And then finally, to map out a plan tailored to your struggles. Here's why I'm extending this assessment to you for free. If it is not now, when? If you're ready to jump into driver's seat of your life, I'm here to help you. But before we could go any further, you need to know that I cannot help everyone. This Breathe Better program is not for you if you don't have a few minutes each day to work on your program. You're not available for weekly coaching sessions. You're looking for a quick fix. You're not open to change and grow. You're unwilling or unable to invest in your health. Because the truth is, transformation takes commitment, and if you're not ready, and this is not for you. This is for you if you are someone who's fully committed to taking control of your health and happiness. You're open to learning and personal growth. You're ready for change. If these three ticks are there, then this is an absolute must for you now. What sets me apart from others is I care for my patients. So stop struggling with breathlessness, start breathing with ease and confidence. Your success is my success. Thank you for attending this masterclass. And if you're ready, as I mentioned already, please go now and click in my website www.tele-therapist.org, the 30 minutes free consult, and I'll see you there. If you are having any difficulties in the book now button on the website, do drop me an email on stv@tele-therapist.org and I'll be there with you to help. Don't forget to follow us on the YouTube channel where we provide free education resources for lung and mental health, and also some updates on the Facebook tele.therapies. I strongly believe that you take the key for your success today.